Hello, my loves. I'm Ellie Frost, and I help people rapidly and radically heal and transform during and after narcissistic abuse. And I want to talk today about some of, our toxic traits, right? Our toxic traits, the victims of narcissistic abuse. What's our toxic traits, right? This is not to blame us at all, because this was never your fault. But I would say, like, one of the biggest ones is we are trying to make it work, right? And normally just through lack of knowledge and aware, like, we don't know that we're dealing with a narcissist a lot of the time, but we try and make it work. And that is, part of the trauma bond and everything else. We're trying to make it work with people who it can never really work with, right? And many of us have gone to the nth degree to do this. I have. We'll give chance after chance after chance. We'll make excuse after excuse after excuse. We'll really want to believe in this person and the potential of them, rather than looking at this dark reality of what's really going on, right? And we will keep going and going and going and going and going, right, at our own detriment. At our own detriment. We're trying to make it work with someone who it can never fully work with, not in a healthy way, right? At the expense of ourselves. This is our toxic trait. This is our toxic trait. At the expense of our own mental health, our own well-being, our own feelings, our own needs, wants and desires. Now, there's lots of reasons why, right? In fact, society programs this into us, right? We're having a very interesting time on the planet right now where people are waking up, right? And just because someone's got a role in your life, a partner, a spouse, a parent, right, doesn't give them the right to abuse you. But we've been kind of taught to tolerate it for a long time, right? And been very unaware of what abuse is and and how devastating and serious the impact can be. But our toxic trait is that we have also been trained and conditioned to do this. So this isn't just, because you've got something wrong with you. Because again, in a healthy relationship, this particular trait would be great, right? The willingness not to give up on your business, on your career, on yourself, on your family is a beautiful thing. But the toxicity is we're doing it with someone who will not change, right? We're doing it with someone who will just hurt us. That's the toxic trait. Lots of love. I'll speak to you soon.